Hey, Vic.
What?
How many times can you do that thing?
What thing?
The teleport thing.
No, I can only do it to places I can see.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I can do it one more time.
Well, that ain't helping nobody.
I do need some spell slots.
All right, I think what would be best is if we roll turn order now. And I'm gonna
move our rate.
Yeah, and so we'll sort of just you guys can tell me what you want to do. So you guys appear in this perfectly silent, except every once in a while. You hear running water. You're basically standing in a pool of water. You obviously don't see your whole group there, and you hear periodically you hear stones falling. But other than that, it's perfectly silent in this place. And I think probably what I'll have you do now, just so I don't ruin a surprise, is maybe we can do some investigation rolls, and we can maybe everybody do an investigation, a perception, and a stealth. And we'll just use those.
How does that work? I can't remember. Visual senses. No. Yes. Sweet.
I'm gonna ask you for those numbers in a second. Give me a sec.
What did you want us to do?
So do an investigation, a stealth, and a perception. I'm just going to use those. And instead of when shit's about to go down, I'm going to say, okay, does anyone do a perception roll? You guys will know oh, something's up. I should be doing a perception roll here. Let's see here.
I got a 25 for perception.
All right, so 1 second. So perception, investigation, and stealth.
I gotta open my Post-it note program and start some sticky notes for this thing.
I'm gonna keep some notes here too. That way, you guys won't have to keep track of this. And
perception, stealth, and what?
Investigation. All right, so I'm gonna start at the top. We'll do Faradir. Perception first. What was it?
His was 31.
Okay. Investigation.
23.
Okay, and stealth.
16.
Okay, Burin.
13 on
perception.
Perception was 20.
Okay.
Investigation was 13.
Okay.
Stealth was 18.
All right. So perception.
20.
Okay. Investigation.
1.
Oh man, and it's stealth.
24.
1.
Zelohar. Perception.
Hello?
Hey. Okay, Okrin. Perception.
I haven't rolled it yet because I was going to tell you I cast this on myself. And at the Fox's Cunning.
Fox's Cunning.
Lasts an hour.
It has advantage. Oh, sweet. So that's perception and investigation, isn't it?
Yep.
Cool. All right, so go ahead and...
All right.
Perception. Wow.
Didn't matter.
I am very perceptive.
I'm just writing down crit.
Yeah.
double crit.
Investigation.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
And then this one I don't think is an advantage. What was it again? The last one?
Stealth.
Stealth. Yeah. Come on, baby. Ooh.
Okay. Lycan.
I got a 25 for perception.
Okay.
A 5 for stealth. And a 21 for investigation. So I'm going to see everything right as I make a really loud noise and blow it for everybody.
Yeah.
More
Got a 5 for perception.
All right.
17 for investigation.
All right.
And 12 for stealth.
All right, cool. And MJ?
Yeah, sorry about that. My Wi-Fi is acting like dog shit.
All right. Perception?
Big dog shit.
Okay, so dog shit. Perception.
18.
All right, so 18. Yeah, investigation was 4.
And stealth.
Last one.
Stealth?
We got for stealth 16.
All right. Cool. So let me just look at this real quick. All right. And now you also you'll be able to know based on how you roll whether you eat Tessero would not be doing any investigating. I'm guessing. It says
a tree.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
have the highest intelligence.
Oh, he does. He's just stoned all the time.
Yeah, he looks like a tree and thinks like a tree. All right, so you appear here. You're still kind of wet from the pool that you were in. You don't see another pool nearby. And Faradir, Marloman, and Riken, you see these pipes that are probably maybe like from your fingertips to halfway down your forearm in width. That are letting out just a little bit of liquid, but most of the pipe is basically like nothing's coming out. Like the whole top half and more, it's just like air.
Is there poop coming out of the pipe?
No, it's not poop.
Oh, God. Okay.
But remember, you're in Balerion. Balerion is basically all underwater. This place that you are, the Stone of the Hapless, was a high point. It's one of the 3 islands that survived the flooding of Balerion. And
But if you can't polymorph into a fish, you're going to be screwed.
Noted.
So Azelindor, Burin, Tessera, and Okran, you see nothing in your line of sight that there's no pipes over here. You don't see anything in particular. You're still like every step is like you're walking in water. And let's see, I have something specific here for this. Okay, so let me tell you how our stealth rolls are going to work here.
Let me tell you how you're fucked.
So if you engage in melee or ranged attacks, including some spells, I'll make you do a stealth roll. If you take damage, including parrying, I'm going to make you do a stealth roll. Every movement that you do, so every turn you take a movement, I'm going to ask you to do a stealth roll. If you dash, you got to do 2. And so this is this sort of, and that's you only care about this if you're really trying to be quiet. So just keep that in mind. If you guys
I
don't
just
care,
say we make a lot of noise and then just like let deal with it.
But like, can we start out by not getting fucked like right away?
So I'm going to do
Kind of
something
Okay.
here. You're probably going to fuck me on this.
I'm not gonna fuck anyone.
I'm not fucking anyone.
The rules are set.
Hold on.
The
I'm going to
rules.
cast grease before you do this on my ass. Because I am going to go invisible. Fling.
Oh,
Okay.
dick.
Well, fortunately, it doesn't affect your tromping through the water.
Invisible,
then they can't see
but
me.
there's wet footsteps everywhere.
That'll give them disadvantage perception, maybe? Maybe.
So, Faradir.
Yeah.
All right. You're first in the turn order, so you can kind of. I don't know if you want to discuss first what you guys want to do. You obviously don't see anyone. You don't have any idea where they are. Everyone, I'm guessing, at first is like initially quiet, so you don't even know they're on the other side of a wall.
So do we know why we're split up? We just like kind of like appeared here.
You did.
Bullshit.
The DM hates us.
You're damn straight. Hey, you guys know where the other part of the group went?
Do we hear them?
I'm stuck with a smoking man that I used to know and a guy wearing black again. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
you're
God.
stuck with a smoking man that you used to know, and the dude who killed his dad.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, you guys are stuck in this like dead end, dark, wet, old dungeon, and you guys look at Morloman, and he just looks like he's loving being in the dark.
Great.
It's creepy.
and you just found out that he was an Avathari, like that creature in the well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like the one that they ate poor old dad.
Yep.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened to everybody. What is that thing on Okran? Is he like shining? Oh, it's invisible. Gotcha. Cool. I'll move up here and peek around the corner. Do I see anything?
All right, I'm going to use your. I'll use your first stealth roll for that. So fair to your 16. Okay. So you see another pipe down. Same situation. Some water trickling out. It doesn't look like it really has a I mean,
Can I investigate the water?
You can investigate it, sure.
Do these pipes look like they might be able to dump out a lot of water?
At any given moment?
You know how big they are. So like they're probably 6 to 8 inches in diameter.
So they would probably fill the hallway in like what, 2 minutes?
Before I touch,
Break one, find out.
Can I touch? Is this wall got any secret passages to go through?
So you're doing an investigation, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're doing an investigation on.
I'll just do the pipe.
Okay. So you've already rolled. So I have your investigation roll. So what you determine, you rolled pretty high. What you determine is that it doesn't appear, just based on the sort of the debris and sort of the lines of sediment and oxidation and everything, that that water has traditionally come out of this pipe. That you think maybe the water that's coming in here is based on like elevation and time, but the pipes have a different purpose.
Murder
Murder to the group.
Gotcha.
Is it maybe like poop?
Does it smell like shit?
All right. So Max, Tessero.
All right. I guess I'll. And then. What's it? 18?
Tessero's stealth roll is a 24. Okay.
There.
Oh, I don't have access to Tester. I can't see his dynamic lighting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't either.
It's dark.
The dark and stormy night.
Let's see here. About now.
Nope.
Yeah, it just came up.
So now you see
I
why
can see it.
I made this change. All right. Anything else you do in Tessero?
No.
Okay.
I guess I can walk further than do the dash, but nah.
You guys liking this ambient sound, or do you want some music?
I can't even hear
I'm not
the
hearing the
ambient.
sound at
I
all.
didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, I can't even hear the ambient.
Just hearing people breathe.
Riken's
Mouth
blowing smoke.
breathers.
Just hacking.
All I hear is, I'm being quiet.
That must be where I rolled a 5.
It's fitting.
I just hear Burns' a nice breath in my ear.
So let's go Riken,
Yes.
and we'll let's move through these first couple of turns, and
Okay. As soon as I move, we're not stealthy anymore. So what do you guys think I should do? You guys want to go ahead of me and have me follow up, or
As soon as I move, we're not stealthing anymore.
basically? I mean, I rolled a 5.
Yeah.
Somebody's getting hurt as soon as I move.
I don't care either way. I think we'll be all right.
All right, I'm gonna move up to you then.
Wait, can I ask a question?
sure.
Last time I tried casting this, it was during battling. So pass without those trays. This one is so we're not in battle, right? So can I cast pass without those trays on us?
Sure.
Give us a bonus to stealth.
Sure.
So can't be tracked by anything by magical means. I don't know. Would this help us? Do you think?
Well, you get a +10 bonus to stealth. I think absolutely. The problem is you can only do it with the people nearby. You can't see the other people.
Well, yeah, you can't save everybody.
That's what they say.
I get everybody. I get Tessero. I get Tessero too.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. All right, but it's Raiken's turn. So, Raiken, is there anything else you wanted to do at the end of your turn?
We did all of our perception and stuff like that. Should we be doing that over and over again to see what
No,
we
it's
see?
okay. It's okay. I'm using them now. Or at least I have been. So
All right, I'm gonna ready in action then.
okay. So, did you want to are you like seeking
Yes.
out? Okay.
I want to see what's up around here.
Okay. So there's nothing that you notice outside of what Faradir tells you he noticed. You rolled pretty high investigation and perception, but you notice the same thing. The water doesn't appear to be trickling in, and even with you guys sort of tromping through this, the water doesn't appear to change at all.
Okay.
You do feel like it's really like musty and like you get a headache down here. Like you feel like the closest thing I can tell you is like it's like the feeling you get when you're like in an airplane when you go up in the air.
Yeah, it's a lot of compression.
So, yeah, something like that. Yeah,
A lot of pressure from the water and stuff.
So that's how you feel. You do feel like you do feel some air coming out of the pipes, but nothing like it's not noxious. It's it almost looks like a vent, but you don't see a grate or anything.
Interesting.
All right, and so as you like get up to Faraday, you kind of like trip and kick a stone.
Oh yeah, there it is.
And you hear like a shriek further on in.
Aww.
All right, more
There it is.
All right, I'm going to quicken on invisibility.
Okay.
Myself, and then I'm going to.
You're going to quicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. How tall is the ceiling in here?
Say a good 8 feet, probably.
8 feet. So I'm going to walk
He gets out of the water.
to this corner here, and then go up 8 feet. And now I'm on the ceiling. And then with my second move, so I'm hanging upside down on the ceiling, and I'm going to go 30 feet this way. Which is going to bring me right by you guys anyway. It's upside down.
All right, more Loman stealth. All right. He's not being super quiet, but he is. You guys are kind of just like you've never seen him do this before, and you're less wowed by his like how much noise he's making, and more like what the hell. You keep expecting him to grow tentacles and like charm you.
Dude, if he fucking grows tentacles, that's the end of it.
I'm out. All right,
I'm going to cast my tentacle spell.
All right, Brian.
All right. Well, we're just going to move up with Tessero. Where is that? 20 feet? I'll go my full movement here.
Okay.
And
So around the corner, you see like debris and like there's one big rock that looks like it has fallen out of the ceiling and crushed a wall, and you really only see one passage you can go down. And you can just see the corner of like what looks to be like a pipe sticking out of the ground at like a weird angle.
that's right here.
Yep. You see
not a pipe,
two
bro.
of them. It's not like the same kind of pipes that you're seeing, you guys. It's more of like a metal rod, almost like a rebar, like a thick rebar.
Can I use like one of my checks to see if
If it's a monster?
well, like if it's safe to like walk over near that rock where it caved in, or if something has
sure.
come through there?
Well, you're pretty far away, so you'd have to do a perception instead of investigate. But perception 20. So basically everything I described it looks legit. Like you don't see anything moving. You don't notice any like pressure points. And there's lots of rubble on the floor, it's submerged in water. But everything that I've just told you sounds accurate.
Wait.
All right, okay. Do we skip a Zohar? No.
Yeah, he's next.
Yeah.
Hey, did we hear
Oh,
them on the other side moving around and doing stuff?
Let's see. In your group, Tessero, Burn, Azelohar, and Okran. Tessero Perception 20, Azelohar 18, Okran double crit. Yes, you did. So you heard. Well, you didn't hear them. You heard someone. You heard a rock fall. You've heard that before, but this sounded more like a footstep.
Okay, so I tell them that there's on the other side of the wall there's something.
But keep in mind, you can't see this whole map, right? Like, so you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know
Well,
you're
on the other side of this wall here. That's all I know.
You don't know, right? So you don't know that you're at the top of a map, right? You see basically 4 walls in this passageway, and then one of the walls you hear a noise behind it.
Okay. Can I investigate that wall?
Sure. And
I'll look along the wall there, just see if there's any secret passages. Nobody did that, right? I was pretty sure nobody did.
No one did, and you don't find anything.
Okay. So that's does that slow my movement?
No, I'll let you go.
Okay. So that's I guess from here would have been 17 feet. So I'll just pitter patter in my invisibility over another 12, just to the corner there.
Okay.
And I tell them, I heard sounds on the other side.
All right. Azelohar, you going to do that spell?
Yes, sure.
Awesome. So you guys are perfectly silent now. This group. And go ahead and make your movement, Azelohar, or Azelendor. Sorry, Azelohar is the mound that you are named after.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, I'll prepare.
Okay. So let's go back to the top of the order. Faradir.
And these 2 pipes, same thing.
Same thing. You get like your ears are popping.
There's a lot of pressure in this room.
Yeah, is shit gonna sink? Yeah, I can transform into an octopus, man. I'll be all right.
I'm a dash to here.
I'm a dash.
And
All right. So
2 stealth checks.
yes, please. All right, pretty good. The dwarf is like killing it.
Oh, that's
Nice.
that's the Dunedain. That's not me.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I'm used to you playing the dwarf. All right.
Dang,
All right.
Dunedain's killing it.
So you basically just see another corner. You don't see anything out of the ordinary there.
Okay.
Morloman? Or no, sorry, Tessero.
Right.
Alright, so go ahead and do a stealth roll. Oh, you don't need to. Never mind. You have that spell thing. Great, that'll save us some time.
Yeah, so what do people do?
So who is Elendor? You have the aura on you, right?
I didn't actually physically put it.
It's 30 feet.
Wait, on me.
What spell thing?
Go ahead and tell him.
Me? Yeah, so I cast Pass Without Trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to stealth checks that can't be traced except by magical means. The creature that receives bonus receives no tracks.
So Tessero, you need to make a stealth check because you went outside of the radius. Tessero, you come into this room and you see lots more of these rebars. Some pieces, and they're all jutting out of different places in the wall, and they none of them go very far though. And you see like broken pieces of the rebar, like on the ground, like submerged in the water. A lot of them are like heavily rusted and okay. Does that make sense? Like, so you got all these weird, like, rebar-looking things sticking out of various angles, and then like the ends are jagged. They look like they're broken, and the little broken pieces and shards are sort of laying strewn in the floor.
Interesting. Can I do like a perception to see if like I can if there's any traps or like if it's dangerous to touch them or.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So you get a clear sense that there's nothing mechanical in this room. That's what you're asking, right? Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna step on something and have something shoot out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm using my bonus action to dash.
Okay. So do another stealth roll.
Alright.
Okay. So you're moving pretty quickly, and I think you actually get disadvantage when you're dashing, but still, you feel like you're not making a lot of noise. So is that where you're going? Up there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything important in this room here?
It looked like you can't see into the water, but no, you really don't get a sense that. And you enter this, you feel like you've suddenly become silent again. So you see the water sort of splashing around you, but you're in this aura of darkness too.
Okay, cool.
But that's all you. I mean, are you staying up there? Okay. All right. So let's go to the next turn, Riken.
Josh.
Sorry, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me. I can't move quite as far as Faradir without booking it, so I'm just going to move up to the corner here as far as I can. And then still just ready in action. I'm being really cautious.
All right. Go ahead and do your stealth roll.
Here it is.
All right. I feel like that was pretty good. Is that all the farther you're moving? You're not going to dash?
Faradir, did you dash?
I think he did. Spriggs stepped away, but I think he did dash.
All right, well, I'm going to dash then, too.
All right, one more stealth roll.
Okay, hold on then. So I'm going to move from here to here, and then, from here to somewhere here. My dash is 80, so.
Should be disadvantage on both, but I'll just give you disadvantage on the second.
Oh my god. Can't hold on to my character. There we go. Alright, here it goes. I'm going to trip and fall on my face.
Good fall.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Dang. All right. Yeah, so you're maintaining some stealthy rolls there, so. All right.
Yeah, as long as I'm running through this water.
So Morwen is coming. Go ahead.
Oh no!
Are you dashing as well?
Dashing, still visible, hanging from the ceiling.
All right. Give me two. I'll just have you do one with this. The second one will be with disadvantage, like everybody else.
Is Riken disturbed by this at all?
Oh,
seeing Morwen like this?
You tell me. I mean,
I think it's pretty probable that Riken is a little upset about that.
yeah, this is the first time. He looked weird. You've never really seen his face. But this is the first time he's acted like a creature, right? And that's what you were kind of afraid of.
He's a fucking monster. Yeah, I'm not happy about this.
That's my turn.
Did you do two? You dashed, right? So
yep.
Second one with disadvantage. And then we'll move on to Burn. Is Briggs back? All right, we'll skip him. All right, that's pretty good. So Okran, we'll come back to Burn.
Okay, so let's see. Let's go here and already in action. Just like a cantrip or something.
Okay, so give me a stealth. You're not dashing like Tessero?
No. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna try and I'm working on remembering what's going on, or if I had been here, because it's been thousands of years.
Okay, yeah, this place looks totally foreign to you.
Okay. Sorry, stealth, right?
Yep.
Splash. I'm looking up, looking around, kind of trip a little bit, catch myself on the wall, say, "Ooh."
So you actually you don't hear anything.
Oh, okay. I spell.
All right, guys. Let's see. Is Spriggs back yet? No. All right. We'll do a Zelendor, and then I guess we'll go back.
Okay. I'm just gonna move up. Let's see. Hang on. I gotta measure. Hello, what's going on?
So, is anybody over here dashing or not really?
28.
Like through the snow?
7.
Meh.
Dude. I'll cover. I can move it just a tad bit more. I'm not. Yeah. All right, that's good. Keep everyone covered. You know.
Yeah.
Do I have to do a stealth check for that?
Yes, please. Oh, you know what? Forget it. You guys are over here. That's I shouldn't have you guys even roll. Can I have Josh? I'm going to have you make, since you're a Slayer as well. I'm going to have you take Burren's turn if you don't mind.
Sure. Yep.
Behave like a barbarian, my friend.
All right. So Burren is going to do the same thing that Riken did. He's going to just kind of freaking go for it up here.
I like the boldness.
Yep. He's going to run. What's this sphere of influence? That's his spell. If I cross out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, that gives you the +10.
So Burren's going to run up to the corner here and whip his axe out and ready in action to cut somebody down coming around the corner, looking for blood.
Yeah.
Okay, now's where the fun starts.
Sweet.
Let's see here. All right. So let's see. Who is my magic user closest to Burren? I guess probably a Zelendor. But Okrin probably more even. So you guys, Zelendor, you get like remember that in the Avengers, the trailer where Spider-Man's hairs on his arms stand up?
Yes.
You get that kind of feeling, like an Arcana type feeling. And I need Burren to make an acrobatics save.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Is Burren acrobatic?
No.
He's a dexterous dwarf.
Yeah, this isn't an either.
No.
Oh, is it good enough? Don't die, Burren.
All right, so let me give you a damage.
Wait. Burren's dying. What? I
No,
literally
sorry,
came
I had to
back
move
and-
for you because you weren't here.
Am I gonna die?
No.
Well, you might. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you might. Something's happening to you.
All right, so let me describe the situation to you. It's pretty gnarly.
Good.
It's pretty gnarly.
Shit.
The damage isn't bad. I didn't roll very badly on the damage, but so here's what happened. So Burren like charged through this. He was still kind of in this quiet, this zone of quietness that his Zelendor is putting off. Tessero had informed you that there were no mechanical traps here, so you like charge through this room of rebars, and you're at the very edge. Like you're still in the room, and you've readied in action. You have your axe out. And as Zelendor gets this tingly feeling, this like Arcana, like a spell is being cast, and a mending spell is cast in this room on all of the broken rebars, and so you are impaled on. I need you to do roll a 1d4 to find out how many rods are impaling you.
If there's any time to roll bad, this is it, baby. Let's go.
How many rods did you get?
All 4 of them, baby. Give me all of them.
All right, so you
Give
actually
me all the rods.
so you only take 11 hit points of damage, but you are also you're restrained until you break the rods. And every time you break a rod, it causes damage.
Snap!
Because you have to like break it off, right? And it's inside of you. So Tessero, you see this horrific like you like turn around, you hear Burren sort of running through, and you look. And these rebars magically reform at different angles, and he's just like in the center of the room, impaled on 4 different rebars.
Jeez.
That sounds awful.
It's always me.
Yeah, it was not good. No.
Not good.
Have a good day.
All right, and at the same time, Let's see.
Same
There's
time.
more.
Tessero, you feel the water around your legs start coming up your legs, and basically it kind of envelops you. All right, so I need you to make a DC. Oh, you know
Don't
what?
shit your pants roll.
No, we'll do something else. So it's just gonna slam you. So it the water like grabs a hold of you and slams you.
I know what it is.
It's not a water weird.
No, it's elemental.
Son of a bitch. Gotta roll.
How many temporary hit points do we have again?
16.
There we go. That's better. All right, what's your AC?
17.
Just barely hits you. Oh wait.
Oh wait, no, it destroys you.
He must hit you.
All right. Yeah. So he's gonna hit you. So the water like comes up your legs, and he slams you to the ground. And you're not sure. It's like dark. You don't have night vision. I'm giving you night vision just because I think it's easier for the players. But you're not even sure what's going on. You can't hear anything. You just slam to the ground.
Oh, I actually do have night vision.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you basically see the water around your legs taking form, like that scene from The Abyss. And you take 13.
Gina Davis or whatever?
Was it Gina Davis in The Abyss?
I don't know, was it? Who was in the Abyss? sorry.
The bald guy from The Rock.
Ed Harris.
Ed Harris was in the Abyss. Not who you were thinking of.
Wow. Yeah, those two are very different.
What's the woman? Alright, keep going. My bad.
The girl from Robin Hood, I think, was in it.
No.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It
Not Robin
was
Hood and Tyne.
Mary Elizabeth
Masterson.
Mastrantiano.
Masterson, yeah. So this is what you guys see, basically coming up out of the water.
What?
All right.
Yep, fuck that.
No. Yeah, I'm out.
No.
No. So Tessera will have you do another stealth roll because you're attacked and slammed. Burn, I'm going to need a stealth roll from you as well because you've been impaled.
I don't know if I can pass it. Like, period. I think I'm just stuck.
How
Alright,
much
yeah, you may.
damage did I get? 13?
13. Yep, it's not bad. All right. Okay. You definitely let out like a oh. You don't think it was too loud, too loud. All right. Back to the top of the order now. Back to Faradir. So you guys successfully triggered a trap, which was not mechanical. It was magical.
Successfully.
Yeah. But
Am I prone or no?
the condition didn't say prone, so maybe you like caught yourself or something. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, Faradir's gonna move. And we're not gonna go anywhere near that thing.
All right, so Faradir comes around the corner and sees like a bunch of. They look like stalactites, but they're growing at an angle. They're growing out toward you.
Yeah, I'm not going over there. I'm actually gonna pass it and stand here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
All right, we'll do stealth roll.
Oh, shit.
God, I hope I woke everybody up. Nope, he's still good.
Okay. All right, test roll.
Okay, so there's this weird water thing next to me.
There is.
But it's not a water weird.
It is not. Nope.
It's just weird.
I am. I'm gonna cast.
I was hoping I would get more of you in that trap.
You don't see a mechanical trap. I was thinking, yeah, it's going to be something else.
It's a pretty cool trap, though, isn't it?
It is a very cool trap.
like a mending spell in the room. Yeah, John. So let's try to advance this on a little bit.
Do we know what these things are?
I described them as stalactites that were growing at a strange, like usually stalactites or mites will grow, based on dripping and things like that. But they're actually growing like out into the hallway, like towards the passage.
All right, I will come right there.
Okay, so do a stealth roll, and we'll go back to Tessera. Or I think it's Tessera. Did you summon something? Okay.
Yeah, I was just deciding what I'm summoning.
You're good, John.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. You still deciding?
No. Okay. Wait, how much water would you say there is?
I'd say up to your like just above your ankle.
Okay. I'm gonna summon a giant toad and a brown bear.
Odd
Right behind
combination.
the guy.
Okay.
Both of them are large creatures.
Okay.
Jesus,
A large toad.
it's a big ass toad.
How's that?
It's a massive freaking toad. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Okay, that makes
Jesus.
All
All right.
right.
We'll have them go on your next turn. Okay.
Alright.
What did he summon? A toad and a bear?
Yeah.
Nice.
Giant toad.
Giant toad.
All right.
Not just any regular toad.
So, Burren, you are impaled. These four.
I also at the end of my turn I disengage.
Okay.
And this room is safe to run through.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
Perception.
Okay. Well, the perception didn't really help with the magical spell.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do Arcana then.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah, you're basically trying to get away from this thing, and you're not sure what to do, but you don't really know what to think of this room.
All right. I'm just gonna run here.
All right, you make it there.
Cool.
All right, Burren, you're impaled on 4 bars, and you're restrained.
I try to break one.
Sure.
Strength check.
Yes. Let me pull up I have rules about this. Let's see.
I didn't break it. Don't worry. We're good. Do I take damage for trying?
Let's see here.
If I do, the struggle is real.
So the language I have is it's 1d10 damage for each rod broken. So no.
Okay. I'm still impaled, guys.
But do you have more than one attack or no?
Yeah, I do.
Alright. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so you break one. And so roll a d10.
Oh, perfect. The full 10. Take it. Wait,
All right,
I'm so sorry.
Wait, no, before that happened, because I knew that this was going to hurt, I would have put in Battle Fury.
Alright. So you're watching some really horrific, like Zelindor and Tessero, like, Burn is actively, like, trying to rip these things out of himself, like, break them off as they're sticking through him.
Like being
Pretty
in, like,
painful to watch.
the scene of, like, Saw.
Yeah. Oh! Alright, Okran.
Okay, there's not much I can help you with because I don't want to use a 4th level spell that I mentioned or you out of that. I'd rather use a level 2 level 1 spells to cure you.
1 second. I'm sorry, I forgot. Do a stealth check, Burn. Oh, you're still within range. Never mind. Okay.
I'm like dead.
Okay, so go ahead, Vic. Sorry.
Can I jump onto this rock over here?
You can jump on the edge of the rock, sure.
The rock there? Yeah. Okay. So I'm still invisible. So I'm going to come over here. And how's Burn look hit point wise?
I'm good. I'm still at 111 out of 135.
Okay. And then there's that evil thing. Do I have sight on that thing in the room there? Not really. No. Are any of the other rebars sticking out?
What do you mean? Broken?
Like have they all formed?
They're all formed right now.
Okay. I got nothing.
You're good, dude. I'll snap them all off. We'll be good. We'll be solid.
All right, well, let me throw him a cure, a level 1 cure wounds.
Alright, I'm going to move to
Actually-
a zealot. Did you do it?
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Okay, so you heal 15.
Nice. That helps.
All right.
Yeah.
So this in this area right over here, right? That's like a little spiky area. All those like bars and stuff like that. If I enter that, will I be harmed?
That's what everyone keeps asking me, and I have not given a straight answer.
I'm gonna join Oakwood up here.
I mean, we've had people go into the room and not be injured, right?
That is true. That is true.
Didn't someone go in there just now, Tessero?
Yeah.
I just want line of sight of that little creature over there. So there we go. All right, we'll chance it.
Okay.
You probably have something cooking up for me though.
Listen, I planned this out 2 weeks ago, so I'm not still scheming. It's already done schemed.
That is true. That is true. All right, hang on. Let's see what we got here. All right, here we go.
I can't wait till you guys, the other group encounters their first trap.
Great.
We'll capture. Oh no, what's happening? I'm going to cast something called Frostbite. Sorry, whatever reason, it's not. Give me like an error here.
It's Frostbite?
It is. Yeah, it is Frostbite. It's a cantrip.
It's not showing up for me in the compendium. I think the
Yeah, no,
compendium
it's
is
not.
fucked. Go ahead and refresh roll 20.
What is it? Oh, just completely refresh the entire thing.
Yeah, so you want me to just do 1d6 damage on him? I can do that.
Just do 1d6.
Alright, 4 damage. Cool. Alright. The water kind of crystallizes, and then kind of starts moving again. Alright, Faradir.
Well.
Horse.
Horse!
Oh, wait. Holy shit. It's at the bottom. What the fuck? There's no way out. Right? Did I miss this conversation? Because I don't see a way out at the bottom.
No, I mean, you guys haven't done a lot of investigation along the way, but you see what you see.
How wide's the hallway?
Probably like
Can I touch both walls at the same time?
no. So
Okay.
just out of reach, probably 6 or 7 feet wide.
Okay. I'm gonna hug this side of the wall and just kind of like investigate it as I go down.
Sure, I'll let you do that.
So I'll go like, I don't know, this far without going any further. And investigate.
Alright, you don't find anything.
Okay.
Although with that roll, you do notice that farther on down the hallway, because of age, you think maybe there's a false wall up ahead on your left, right in front of the stalactites.
The left of like the way we were looking out, or Faradir's left? Like his left is like over here. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. I would tell Morwen and Riken that. So we think that there might be a false wall right here. But we gotta make sure we don't trigger this trap because it's gonna impale us to the wall behind us.
Yeah, there's no getting away from that one.
Yeah, and there's like nowhere to go, so I don't know what triggers it, but I want to make sure that we don't.
Alright, Tessero, it's your turn. And it's also your pet's turn. Let me give you access to their tokens.
Cool.
Actually,
If you have something else you want to do, you can do it, Briggs.
no, but I think I have an idea. So I think I would tell Morwen and Riken that I think that we should try to trigger this trap so that it is past us, and then we can go down without being harmed. that we should probably look over here for something to trigger it.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna go in here.
Alright. Anybody want to help burn out? Break those things?
And oh, how do I break them?
Same way he would. Just, do an attack on it. Or, you could try to, manually, break them off.
It's a grizzly right here. Pulling these
man.
things out of burn.
Got other people breaking shit off my body.
Okay, well first I'm going to shoot this water dude twice.
Oh, damn, dude. Alright. The second one hits. Give me a damage, will you?
Okay. Okay, so that is it a humanoid or a fiend? No.
It is an ooze.
Oh, okay. So that's 10 plus.
That is actually a thing.
An ooze.
Okay, it does 16 damage.
Alright, cool.
It
is bloody.
I run over to Burin.
Okay.
Can I still help her now?
You don't have a second attack.
Oh.
Fortunately.
Balls. Okay.
Alright, Raken, you're up.
Okay, so Faradir, what are we thinking we're gonna do? What do we think we're gonna investigate this area over here to see if there's?
Yeah, I think we have to activate this trap at the bottom before we travel down there. Because if not, it might just impale all three of us.
Okay, and you're thinking that maybe it's in this nook here?
Possibly, maybe if one of us went in there and the other two were out and it set off that trap.
I'm in.
I didn't say there was a trap. I said there was a false wall.
I'm in.
But yeah, this stuff down here. I mean, wouldn't it look kind of suspicious to somebody walking toward it?
No, I'm just clarifying with you. I didn't say there was a trap here.
Yeah.
False wall.
Yeah.
All right, I stepped into the nook, and I'm looking around to see if there's anything that looks like magical or machinery or something like that.
No. Nope.
Damn it.
So do a stealth roll. These traps are very specific.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was specifically not in this corner.
That's true. Yeah, no, I'm just telling you. There's,
Just being a dick.
All right, Morloman, you're up. And Riken, you can finish your movement wherever you want to.
All right. So that was 5, 10. Okay, so.
I am going to
He's still walking on the ceiling.
fire some dark energy at these stalactites, like this corner right here.
Yes. Sweet.
Like right in that corner there.
All right, hold on one second here. So, is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
All right. All right, dude, let's do it.
Shit, we're all standing here. Faradir sees it building up in his hand. He's like, "Oh, I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll be over here." Shit.
Wow, did you really?
I should have done this one over here.
All right. So you guys, all right, the shit is about to happen now.
God damn it, Morloman. He's the man in black, I'm telling you. He's plotting to kill us.
Do you remember when artifacts wandered down into the basement where they were producing something flammable?
Yes.
Explosive?
It was gunpowder or something.
He just casted a fireball or whatever and blew up an entire block.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here's what happens.
Fantastic.
So
Artifacts was unconscious at the end of that as well, by the way.
Yes, he was.
And he was shielded and still got knocked unconscious.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys do some saves, but here is the scene that unfolds, and forget about rolling stealth rolls. So this dark energy travels down the hallway, hits in, it ricochets off of the wall and into the corner, and stalactites blow out of the corner, and the wall, as your ears are popping, the wall explodes in to the other hallway across the wall. Water. And you guys go soaring down the hall in this pressurized tunnel. and bounce off of the stalactites.
Fantastic.
Wait,
What-
why did we?
What an entrance.
Oh, because it's so it blew in. It like okay.
It exploded in, and I need you guys to do. And you guys, as you're flying down the hall, Reich, and you're the first one to come. You see stalactites. You can't quite see them, but I'm gonna move you guys over so you can kind of see what's going on here.
Oh my god.
So every one of those you're gonna have to do a roll on because you literally just fly down the hall into these.
I'm gonna roll to punch the stalactites to death.
All right, so let me. So you guys need to do when the trap activates. It's a DC 17 acrobatics, and you take 2d10
Oh, good
piercing. 2d10 piercing for each set of stalactites, and you repeat the save on each.
We need
So
to
we take-
do 5
do we
saves
do-
of acrobatics and
1,
2d10.
2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right,
from where you are.
6. I'll do mine first real quick.
Oh, sorry.
One, 2.
2 saves. 3
All right,
saves.
so 3. So take 60, 10. You said.
Correct. And you're not raging, are you?
This is Faradir, so
Oh, right.
So does he doesn't take 60-10, right? He takes.
It's
2d10.
60-10.
Yeah, 2d10 for each set I hit, which is 3.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, good rolls though.
Yeah,
All right,
good
so you
roll.
guys see Faradir flying down the hall, and like boom, just like boom, he like manages to like get his hands out for a couple of them. All right, let's do.
Land over here somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. So you're actually in this corner, past all of these,
Okay.
and then so let's do Marloman, I guess, and then Riken.
Okay, I did my first one, which was a 16.
Fail.
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 Fail. All right.
2 more to go.
Fail.
Yeah.
Damn. 10 d10.
10d10.
That's a lot. Seems it's gonna hurt.
How do I?
Just do slash
I'll do it.
roll 10 d10.
You got it?
No space.
So I thought, oh no.
No space between 10 and D.
All right. He's unconscious. Oh no, you had temporary hit points, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't.
Shit. All right.
Is it 6 or 5? Jared, are there 6 of these things or 5 of these things?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
If any of you had been back farther, you would have ricocheted off the other ones too.
Oh, this thing doesn't stay up.
Where
Damn it.
do I end up?
Down by Faradir. Oh wow, you're doing Jesus.
Oh. Oh. The last one didn't go. Okay, there we go. So I take
40,
4.
40, yeah, 40, 10.
You lucky bastard. He's like Spider-Man, just grabbing a hold of him and swinging.
I got nailed though.
So you're down there too. So you guys are just like pummeled, boom, 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 down. And you guys, this other group, you guys hear this big explosion. And by the way, you're not feeling that pressure in your head anymore.